So I think we're going to mow that wet spot with the gravely today that I've been talking about mowing now for probably a month or two. And we've got the gravely here. Full tank of gas. Oil should be topped off and just fine. And of course the mower deck is all painted up so it's not going to rust away. And I figured let's do a cold start on this thing and then let's do some mowing after that. So let's change, well, not change the oil, but let's at least, at the bare minimum, check it. Oh, actually, we need to add a little bit. Let's do that again. Huh, that's interesting. Alright, well I'm going to put a tiny bit of oil in this thing, and I don't think this thing takes a whole lot of oil. And then we will go from there. So this breather cap right here is where we put the oil in. So we unscrew that. And I should probably have a funnel to put the oil in here, but we're going to try it without it, and I'll probably spill it everywhere. I'm just using some Pennzoil SAE 10W30. I'm not entirely sure how much oil to add. So this is going to be one of those fill a little, check a little. And I don't know how we are lower than we were before. Oh yeah, now we're full. This dipstick here, this cap's a little, I don't know where this cap is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be there, actually. Actually, let me check it there. That is interesting. So it depends how far we stick the dipstick in as to how much oil it needs. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to keep putting the oil in because now it's at the add line. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, gotta put oil in it. And I guess if I overfill this thing, technically it should... Oh, we're almost there. Technically it should just come out the breather cap there where I'm filling it. So even if I do overfill this thing, I really shouldn't hurt anything. And we need to keep going. You know, again, this is my first time adding oil to this machine, and I don't entirely know what I'm doing. I mean, I kind of know what I'm doing, but you know, I don't know this machine real well. And we've added a half a quart of oil already. Whoa, baby. Didn't I say I was going to spill some? Well, we just did. Oh yeah, now we're full. And we got some rust proofing there. Check this one last time, and actually we need to add just a touch more. Probably that amount that I spilled out is is what I need to add back in. I'll have to wipe that all up, because the oil will be going everywhere. Oh yeah, now we're full. Good. Yep, now we're full. So let's do a cold start on this thing next. So I got the oil. Oil is topped off. I've got a full tank of fuel. I hooked up the battery cables. Turn the fuel on. And the guy said that we have to engage and disengage the deck there when it's off, because it grinds, I guess. So I don't know what all that is about. Give it a tiny bit of throttle, pull the choke out, make sure we are in neutral, and hit the button. And the blades are spinning on the deck. Let's finally go do some brush hogging. It's still too wet in here for me to mow this. A couple days ago, it was actually quite dry in here. And now that we've gotten more rain, it's just way too wet. I got the Gravely stuck, and I'll tell you, it doesn't take much to get that machine stuck right down in there. So I'm gonna have to wait for a drier day still. But it just looks terrible in here. So, since I can't mow this area, I'm gonna go mow another area that I know I won't get stuck in that also needs mowed.
That last clip, I forgot to turn the camera on to film it. So I did that twice the day that I was doing all of this, and it gets really annoying because I set up the camera and everything and forget to press record. So that last spot there was pretty overgrown, and we never really mowed underneath all these trees and stuff, but I guess maybe we will now that we have the Gravely, because it's almost made for doing stuff like this. It's really a neat old machine. It's well built, and it should last us a long time. And there, actually the air filter, the nut actually came loose on the air filter, and I almost backed over it here. It had fallen off the Gravely. So I made sure I Loctited it, and it hasn't been an issue since. And there's all sorts of stuff that's buried on this property that I never knew existed there. That was actually a steel cable that was buried. I went right over it with the Gravely, and it did eventually stall it. But it really makes me nervous mowing right beside the creek, and this was the lower part of that first spot that I said that was too wet to mow. In spots it's too wet to mow, and even just driving this machine around just ruts it up like crazy. This Gravely kind of needs like flotation tires, really wide tires for it, and I had actually bought a new set of tires for it, so I guess we're kind of stuck with these ones, the new ones that we have now, until I either get some new rims and then have to also buy more tires. But I don't know, that may happen, it might not. But this machine is perfect for getting in and around all of these trees. It really mows fantastic. It's a great old machine for us. So hope everyone enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.